Hey everybody, welcome to Bestie Book Reviews. I'm here with my bestie Mandy.
And I'm here with my bestie Jessica. Actually, she's here with me.
I'm here with her. So we are, oh my gosh, I'm so scared for this video. This is our Convincing My Bestie series. Mandy is going to be convincing me to read. I don't even know. You tell them because I'm frazzled.
Before we get to that though, make sure you hit that subscribe button because you want to be one of our winners for our 1K giveaway. We have, are you gonna help me?
Yeah.
You wanna take those ones?
Sure.
Okay, so we are with Karen Crompton. She sent us these signed copies to give away. So when we hit 1,000, we are going to give away these amazing books. Yeah. I have read all of these and love them all. Jessica has
read all except for,
she has 3 to go in this pile. She has 3 to go, but that's okay. She's going to get it done because Karen's an amazing author. Yeah. So I totally love her. Thank you, Karen, for sending these to us. We will be giving these away, like I said, when we reach 1,000. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. So if you're watching this, hit the subscribe button. Tell your friends to come hit that subscribe button.
We're so close.
We are very close to giving these away. And you can also get an extra entry by following us over on Instagram.
Okay. With that, let's see if our friendship can survive this video. This is serious. If there are, oh my gosh.
This is going to be the best. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I went and scoured TikTok and I picked out some of the popular TikTok books that you have not read, which I will say, I was surprised. There were a few that I found that I'm like, oh, I think Jessica might like this one, and you've already read it. Yeah. So for someone who claims to not like to read popular books,
I want it stated right now. If they are popular on TikTok, I read them years ago before they ever became popular on TikTok. I'm just putting that out there. So before TikTok ruins them.
These may not necessarily be the most popular ones because I did have to take in mind what Jessica has not read. But you can play along with this too, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to just say book number 1. I'm not going to give names. I'm going to say hero and heroine and read a brief description of what the book is about. Then when we go through all 6, Jessica's going to pick hers that she's going to read. And then I will tell you guys and Jessica what all 6 of the books were. Okay? So you can play along too and pick. You might pick all of them, or you might just pick one if you want to play with us. Please do. We'd love for you to join us in this.
If all 6 are Colleen Hoover, we are going to have a problem.
No, that is not happening.
Okay. Whew. I can see you.
It's not. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So giddy about this. It's going to be so much fun. Okay.
Pray for me.
So, book number 1. Our heroine is a runaway bride. Her twin takes off with her car and cash and leaves our heroine with her 11-year-old niece.
Okay.
Our hero is a bad boy barber, and he doesn't do drama or high maintenance. But when our heroine's life basically explodes right in front of him, he decides to step in and help out.
Okay. Got it.
That's all I'm going to say.
Okay. Number 2.
Our heroine has served 5 years in jail, and she returns in hopes of seeing her 4-year-old daughter. No one wants to see her or forgive her, so she's kind of trying to do this a little bit incognito. Our hero becomes friends with her, not realizing who she is, and they become very important to each other. But he is her only chance, really, to possibly see her daughter.
Okay.
But he doesn't know that.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay.
Book number 3.
All right.
Our hero and heroine broke up 6 months ago, but they have not told their friends that they've broken up.
Okay.
They've been friends since like college, and they do a trip together quite frequently. The place that they've always gone, the property's being sold, so they all are going for this like one last time thing. So they decide to go, but they don't want to rain on people's parades, so they don't tell them they're broken up, so they have to pretend they're still together. They end up having to share a bedroom, and maybe they still want each other.
Okay.
Okay. Book number 4. Our hero and our heroine have an arranged marriage. He's a billionaire, and she's an heiress. The heroine does not like our hero, and he is using her. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay.
Okay. Number 5 is MM. So hero number 1 is famous and needs to save his reputation. Hero number 2 is handsome, put together, successful. So hero number 1 and hero number 2 get into a fake relationship to try and save hero number 1's reputation. And then it begins to feel less fake and maybe a little more real.
Okay.
Okay. Number 6. Our heroine is an LA, like Los Angeles, wild child influencer. So she's famous and she's partying too hard, and she's at a party and ends up in jail.
Okay.
Her stepdad cuts her off and sends her to a small coastal town to run a bar where she meets a boat captain. He's hot and grumpy, but she is determined to prove herself with him. Small town, so they run into each other a lot, but LA is still calling her name.
Okay.
Okay. Those are the 6 choices. Okay. Viewers, subscribers, tell us in the comments which book you are picking, and then make sure to come back after you've read it and tell us what you thought of the book. Jessica, you're going to tell us, and then we're going to pause the video. You're going to tell us your choice. I'll tell everybody what the 6 books are. I'll let you know before I do that. Then we'll come back and get your reaction. But viewers, if you want to play along with us, just tell us the number in the comments of what book you're choosing, and then come back and tell us how you liked it. Okay, what book number did you choose?
I'm going to go with the first one.
Number 1?
I am pretty sure number 2 is a Colleen Hoover book. I know it's a Colleen Hoover book. That is out automatically.
Okay.
Okay. No, number 1. Did you read number 1? It sounds like one that you've read before.
Okay.
Okay.
You're picking number 1?
Number 1.
Okay. We're going to pause. I'm going to grab my notes, and then I'm going to tell you what they are. You picked number 1?
I picked number 1.
Okay. Number 1 is Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score. It is a pretty big one, but it is extremely popular over on BookTok.
Yeah, it is.
Number 2 is my personal favorite from the list, Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover. It is, I loved it. I loved it. It was really good.
I have a thing. I'm not going to read Colleen Hoover.
Okay.
Sorry.
Calm yourself.
Calm my tits.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Number 3 is Happy Place by Emily Henry. Also wildly popular. All of them are. Number 4 is the one I actually thought you might pick. Is My Dark Romeo by Parker S. Huntington.
I have this.
And L.J. Shin.
I have this on my list. I'm going to be reading this one too. I mean, I will.
Eventually. Yeah.
Like within the next week or so, I have it downloaded.
One of the most popular ones that I put on my list, and then I found that you had already read it, is The Blackbird and Butcher or something.
I didn't love it as much as everybody else did.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, it was okay.
Obviously, can put on Haunting Adelaide.
Yeah, it was like a 4. I think, and part of the reason why Blackbird and Butcher didn't work for me is it was just before Christmas, and I was doing a bunch of stuff, and I was listening to the audio. The audio was amazing for it. I just got to a point where I don't know if I was just not focused or if it just lost my interest in general, because we got towards the end and I was like, yeah, okay, I'm good.
All right. And number 5 is Boyfriend Material by Alexis Hall.
Okay.
And number 6 is It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey. And the coastal town she goes to is Westport.
Why would anybody want to relocate to Westport? Okay.
She's forced to.
Yeah, that would be a forced situation. We grew up near.
Very close to Westport. I've been there. My dad was actually a commercial fisherman. I've been to Westport a lot.
We went, didn't we do, I don't know if you were with us, whale watching trips out of there?
We did when we were in high school.
We did.
We
We did
went
one
whale watching, and I had to sit and eat crackers because
she was so because we were like, woo,
yeah,
the way there was big
okay.
swells. All right.
So Jessica is going to go read Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score, and she will report back to us on how she liked it.
Yeah, I want it stated. We all know that Jessica doesn't like popular books, and this was one that I never wanted to read. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see. That's why Mandy did it this way. So
we wanted to try it and see if it would be something fun. You could always do this to me. Popular TikTok books, so you could put Haunting Adeline on there. You could put a lot of them on there.
I put a lot on there. All right.
Okay,
guys, we'll be back with my review.
Okay.
See how I liked it. Okay.
All right, Jessica. So we had those 6 TikTok popular books for you to choose from. You picked one that I think you were kind of disappointed in yourself for picking. I will say I was shocked that you did not pick Dark Romeo. I thought the second I said arranged marriage, you were going to be like, done. So when you picked the Lucy Score book, I was like, oh, that's interesting.
I think what happened is I misunderstood what it was about, because I was like, oh, she's a runaway bride. Like, she's running away. Like I thought like her sister ran away, and then she took the place of the sister and like had to take care of kid. I was a little
No, her sister
off.
just like her wedding implodes, and then her sister just ups and leaves her with like takes her car and all her money and leaves her with her 11-year-old niece.
Yeah. So guys, I have this rule. Unless you're on our TikTok page, I don't trust a damn thing that's on TikTok. So it held fast and true with this book as well. I just, oh my gosh. I don't give a crap that your character likes coffee so much it sounds like she orgasms every 5 seconds talking about coffee.
Really?
Oh my God. So annoying. So annoying.
It's also a really big book.
It was probably about 500 pages longer than it should have been. And I felt like the 11-year-old was the most mature character in the book.
So you thought the book should only have been 52 pages?
I think that might have been a little too long. Yeah. I know that this is really popular, and I know that people love it. I can't stand it. I could not stand it. I was so like, do I throw it out the window? That'll probably break something. I gave it 2 stars. I'm just, no.
Are you going to actually rate it that on Goodreads?
Probably. Yeah. Why? I'm not afraid of Lucy.
No, I was just curious.
Yeah, I know it's not the popular opinion, and if you love it, that's wonderful. But it just did not work for me. And I also have this thing where I don't like popular books. I don't want to read, not that I don't like them. I don't want to read them. I want to find the new stuff. So I kind of already went into it knowing that this probably wasn't going to work for me, because it just automatically had that. I just feel like there's so much better out there. We've read so much better.
Out of this list, and I know you'll disagree with me but you've never actually read it, so you can't totally disagree. Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover was a 5-star read for me. I really, really enjoyed it. It did not feel mainstream. It was really good. Like, different than anything I've read before. Really enjoyed it. I also really enjoyed, which other one did I really, really enjoy? Tessa Bailey's, why am I blanking on the name, Jessica?
I don't know.
I read it.
The one you just read this week?
It happened one summer. Thank you. Whew. I want to read the second book, and so the second book's title is stuck in my head. Really enjoyed it. It was a 5-star read for me. So there were some solid choices that you could have picked.
And a lot of people really love this book.
Yeah. It has a lot of ratings.
Yeah, but
like over 500,000, I think.
Yeah, I went into it already knowing that I probably wasn't going to like it, just because. Plus, it was rom-com. What the hell, Mandy?
I did. I really thought when I said arranged marriage, you were going to pick that book.
And I know, I was looking at my notes and I kind of started that one, but I'd already thought this one, like I thought this one would be more dramatic than what it was. Like had I known it was rom-com, I would have ran a mile away from it, but.
It was also tricky doing this video because I was trying really hard not to use really obvious things. Like I was trying to just describe the book without the TikTok hype that surrounds them.
Yeah.
So,
but still,
anyway, okay.
You can't always trust TikTok. I rarely ever find a good one on TikTok.
So this was our attempt to bring light to some very popular TikTok books and just try the convincing you and Jessica to read some of those famous TikTok books. Let us know. Like I said earlier, if you participated, come back and comment and tell us what you thought of the book that you picked. If you didn't participate, that's totally okay. Let us know, did you like this type of video? Should we do these things more often? I know we get a lot of comments saying that you love hearing about books that nobody else is talking about, and we love doing that too. But would you like to see this again? Maybe we do this like Jessica can do this, in like several months down the road. So we have new TikTok books to look at. So if you'd like to see this every once in a while, let us know.
Wait, why am I doing this again? Wait.
No, you could do it for me. You could do it for me.
God.
You could do it for me.
Oh, man, panic attack right there. But yes, she's right. Let's do
we
that.
would definitely, like, if you're like, oh, we love this video, we're definitely not going to be doing them all the time. I'm saying, like, we would couple a year or something like that is what I'm thinking.
I was just giving you a hard time.
Okay.
Yeah,
don't panic, guys. Jessica.
All right, so that was that. Yay!
So make sure you hit that subscribe button and check back on Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays for new videos from us.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video.